Welcome back to my channel, views from the past, present, and future. Professor Sleep here. Alright, so for today's I do apologize, my audio got cut off. Alright, so as I was saying, for today's video is just going to be purely about Minecraft, and what I'm going to show you guys today is Sildur's Vibrant Shaders version 1.29, which is Extreme-Volumetric Lighting, which is I think probably the highest graphics for Vibrant Shaders by Sildur's. Alright, so what I'm going to show you guys is a couple of world files that are not made by me. They are downloadable on some public domains, and I'll link to them in the description later on. Alright, do ignore the transitions as I load up the world files. Alright, so the first world that I'll be showcasing to you guys is the Kingdom of Chiang Tung. Pardon my pronunciation if I did it incorrectly. So again, I'm going to show you guys 5 world files that are not made by me. Again, they are not made by me. I will give credit where credit is due. I'll link to them in the description later on. So would you guys look at this? This is amazing. The details of it, the train tracks. Let me check if my audio settings are correctly right. Also, I displayed for you guys on the top left my FPS counter if you guys are interested in that as well. I think this is basalt, so admiring the train tracks for a bit there. Would you guys look at that? This city is based on northern Thailand, if I remember the description correctly. It's just amazing, guys. The size of this world file is not that big, but the size of the map is. I'm just gonna take a look at the train tracks first. Okay, this is brilliant. I think this is the item frame where they put like either the glass pane or the glass block, and they made the item frame invisible. That's just brilliant. I think the shaders does the world file justice. Incredible use of banners as well. I've never really dabbled much on banners, but this is really creative. I think this is supposed to be like shelves or just advertising boards and stuff like that. And this is actually realistic. Look at that. The entrances and exits of train stations. There's only one way you can go, like this. Seems to be a bathroom. Would you look at that? Banners in the form of mirrors. Now this is actually impressive. And that's the urinals. Really cool stuff. Looks like a bunch of escalators. Also, I'm not gonna make the video too long. I just want to see how it looks like and how it performs on stream. So it's not too bad. I think if there's not much entities in the wall, it's not gonna make the FPS decrease in any way. Looks like this elevators. I like it when I see wall files with cities that are actually detailed like this. Like every floor is detailed. They put so much effort into this. Let me just... Okay. Every floor is different. Looks like a meeting room. That's... Wow. Looks like they didn't really fill up every floors, but they did put an effort. So A for that. I really like the lighting. This I think it should be shroom lights with is that supposed to be iron blocks or stone? Smooth stone. Can't really tell. And that's the rooftop for this big building. I think that's the largest building in this wall file. Personally, I haven't used I don't know how you pronounce it. Is it SEUS or sildurs? Shaders. I've never used that before, so I can't really say much for it. Oh my god, look at the water. That's... Whoops, went down too far there. Look at that. I am more amazed at the water than all the buildings. Alright, it's too shallow, I can't swim. Maybe I'll do that in another world file later on. So, yep, again, this is based on northern Thailand, and as you can see, some static cars. I'll just do a quick sweep of the whole place so that I don't spend too much time. If you guys want to explore these yourselves, I will link to them in the description later on. Again, as I've said before. Looks like some shrine, some car park. This looks like a mall. Oh look, KFC. Also, I forgot to mention, yes, thank you guys for 400 subs. I've hit another milestone. Thank you guys again for that. My skin isn't mine, but I'll show you guys. Give me a sec. Where's the button for it? If you know, you know where this skin is from. One of my favorite games, hands down. Right, so back to looking at stuff. This looks like a supermarket. Would you look at that volumetric lighting? The glass is just reflecting the shroom light. Oh my god. That's amazing. Impressive use of banners, really. These are a bunch of banners. Yep, that skin is definitely from Halo. Nice looking bridge. Nice scenery. Nice looking school, I believe. That's a basketball court. Alright, that's dope. Looks like a badminton or tennis court. Bunch of Thai words. I think, expecting it to be a classroom. It is a classroom. Tables are made of scaffolding and carpet. That's really creative. Just gonna go in a full circle and show you guys. I think that's a river in the middle. Looks like apartment. Oh, it's not completely filled. Empty rooms. I think they've made the whole building. Probably didn't have much time to actually fill them in. It's another sports courts and playground. Slime going up and just play on the playground for a bit. slime. And they use chains, you can cross over. It's like the nets you see on playgrounds. And I don't know what these are, but I'm guessing could be incline pull-ups. And this thing, wait for that. These are just seesaws, but this thing, I've never seen this in a long time. These are actually fun. You just sit on that chair thing, just go from one point to the other, back and forth. Kids really love these. And I think this is just pull-up bars. This is really cool. It's gonna be nighttime soon. I don't know what this is. I can't really say for sure what this is. Alright then, moving on. Street lights are really cool. Things made of stone with sea lanterns. I think that's a beacon. Yep, that's a beacon, alright. This is nighttime scenery. That's a stadium. That's cool. Just for the sake of making it look bright. Looks like a swimming pool. Looks nice. The water really looks nice. Bunch of other buildings. Really nice rooftops, I have to say. There's some ads on the building kind of thing. And apartment style. Or probably dormitories. I missed the 7-Eleven. I didn't see the 7-Eleven. Whoops, my bad. I don't even know where it is. This place is so huge. I probably missed a couple of things. But this looks like it's furnished. Let's take a look inside. 2 beds and a small quaint bathroom with a mirror. And that's a shower, I think. This looks like heaven. Not that I've been there myself, but just look at that. That lighting. Okay, I think I've covered pretty much a whole round of it, but I'm just going to check this one out. This looks like a more luxurious apartment. Expensive looking shower. Expensive looking bedroom. Whoops. Take a look at how it looks like in the hallway. Now that's even though it's minimalistic, it looks really impressive. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys the next wall file. Just gonna drop myself off where I started. Alright, transition again, do ignore that. Alright, so the next wall file that I've downloaded is called Osfjoll. I think this place is based off a Scandinavian island city. This looks like a ship. It's a ship. A yacht kind of looking thing, yep. The smoke's made out of cobwebs. Oh, look at that. Looking at this, I don't think I'll be able to get used to normal looking Minecraft after this. The default textures just doesn't cut out. Okay, that bug right there, if you guys saw that glitch, is a known issue according to Sildur, the one who made the shaders. It's a known issue with Optifine, I think, so it's going to be fixed, I think, in a future update. especially at night time. I think it happens at night time. So there we go. See shallow, it can swim. All right. There's some fishes. Dolphin. If there's any difference, but definitely looks bright to me. Right, getting out of water. Let's walk on the ground. Looks like the map of the whole place. It's not really too big, but still took a bit of time for them to make this. Some smart looking thing. Oh, this armor stands are actually turning towards me. I'm not sure if this is made by commands and stuff. I haven't really dabbled with commands and command blocks, stuff like that. So we're just gonna take a look at some of the interiors. Imagine having a house like this, having a view towards the pier, something like that, with ships. Whoops. I'm going to spectator mode to make it much faster to look through all these houses. Some of the designs are actually the same. This is just nice for some reason. Very cool. Nice looking interiors. I will take a look at your comments, or I'll take a look at the live chat later on, guys. Make it much more of a video than a stream, so that people would actually look at the graphics for this video. Looks like there's a flagpole. It's an invisible armor stand. I'm not sure what's that for exactly. Now that's gonna be looking like a pretty good thumbnail. Alright, moving on. Don't really know what this is supposed to be, but it looks really big. And there's a hole through the hills. I think that's a volcano. Yep, it is. They actually made a man-made volcano there. I think this is the back of the island. Yo, how did they actually make this? I think some of you guys would know how they make this, but I don't. So this is really new to me. That's adorable. I see the armor stand, but it's small in size compared to the normal ones I've seen before. This one's just static. They're not turning their heads towards me, so not as creepy. Nice water again, I have to mention that. Yo, that scared me. I'm playing on single player, and as soon as I get close, there's a message that pops up. I have to agree, these machines are really rigged. All these arcade, yep, that's arcade stuff. Good claw machines are always rigged. There's no way of winning them. A jewelry store. They place some blocks inside the glass. I think I've seen it before, how it works, but I can't remember how to actually do it. Looks like a donut shop. That is cute. would really like some Krispy Kreme right now. They have the best donuts. No idea what this is. Alright, next one then. Oh, it's a gym. Look at that. Bench press. A bunch of weights. Various sizes. Well, only 2 or 3 sizes, but... And... it's a bunch of gym stuff. Treadmills. Just quickly run through these. Looks like a restaurant. Oh, it's a pizza place. I wonder how they did this. Like, this is not part of Minecraft or something, but I didn't download any mods or plugins for this, so I don't know how this works. But it's still cool to see. Wait, it's supposed to be some tech shop. Are those iPads? Some tablet-looking things. Okay, that's impressive. A typical tech shop. That's some smartphones right there. He's turning his head towards me. Those are PCs. I think that's from the old version of Windows. From the taskbar at the bottom you can see that color, just green and blue. Probably the hill kind of thing. And the Apple logo is there. Right, I think it's just buildings and stuff. Ended off with the ship, the top of the ship, and I'll show you guys the next wall file. And that's... wait, what's that? Is that supposed to be part of the ship? I don't know. Okay. Let me just set it back to creative mode and... whoops. Alright, transition again. Alright, so the next one is Minechester City, and this place isn't really based off of anything, I think, reading from the description, but from the looks of this, it's really well made. And for those of you guys who are just joining, again, I didn't make any of these wall files. I downloaded them on a public domain. I'll link to them in the description if you guys are interested in checking them out yourselves. Just go to spectator mode again. Some nice looking chandeliers, ceiling lights. Yo, they actually put Windows, is that Windows XP or Windows 7? Can't remember which one. I wonder if you can actually see. Oh look, German stuff. German titles. I'll probably pause it at some point just to see what they actually are as well. To keep the stream going, I'm gonna continue. Look at those skyscrapers. If these were actually real, I would actually visit them. So expensive looking place. Don't know if they're supposed to be offices or hotels or apartments. Alright, the FPS is dropping. Can really tell. I think full of entities around. Alright, this seems to be a luxury apartment. I could have sworn I heard something. Oh, there's an elevator. I thought I heard something like that. I think I've made one of these before. There's a bunch of observers and stuff. Great. So it's automatic, you don't control it, they actually just go up and down by themselves and you just have to step in at the right time. The one that I've made before was just you controlling it, but I think this one is just bouncing back and forth, which explains the FPS drop. So that's that. I like the design, the glass exterior. Again, and worth mentioning the volumetric lighting, the extreme volumetric lighting, the reflections off of it. It's amazing. This dome-looking building. I can imagine if I were to make one of these myself, I have to use one of the softwares that gives me the oval shape and make the exterior first and then fill in the floors and stuff. This looks more like a recreational place. High-end restaurants, I would imagine. And okay, I really like this. That's a really nice looking apartment. Those square tiles exterior. It definitely looks luxurious from the outside, and even the inside is not even a disappointment. Huge bathrooms like these, having sceneries like these towards other skyscrapers, that's too expensive for me to look at. Bedrooms, so big. 2 bedrooms. Yo, the size of the beds, like master bedrooms. An office, 2 office. Wait, are they even the same unit? Right, could be separate, I don't even know. That's a rooftop. Air vents, I think. Probably the same building. And construction site. If I were to make my own city, I would make cranes as well. The amount of detail put into this. Okay, this is brilliant. They put grindstones at the bottom of the crane. That's really cool. A bunch of iron bars. They made a whole vehicle out of just Minecraft blocks. Look at that. The amount of detail. Some construction vehicles there. That's probably another one. Totally different vehicle. Different color scheme. That one as well. Props to the people who built this place. Even this one. Wait. This is... I feel like this is placed in. Doesn't seem like an ordinary car. I wonder if it could actually just... Whoops. Okay. Yep. I was wondering why it looked like I could actually get into it. I just feel like this is just a horse. Okay. Had fun with that car thingy. A fake car. Fake taxi. Fake car. Oh, SWAT vehicles. That's impressive. Again. Every time I go to a different part of this map, just surprises me even more. Just the amount of details. At this point I'm lost. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. That's a nice looking fountain. Not too big, quite small. Still nice nonetheless. And that's a fire station. Yo. This is actual size. Why is my FPS dropping again? Oh my god. Imagine building that with your own creativity. I didn't even know if like they actually took the idea from somewhere else, but from the start to the end, every single block is like different. Like it's not even symmetrical. You have to put in every single detail yourself. But aside the rear view mirrors, they used with the skulls and levers. That's cool. That's a gas station, I think. That's not a fake car. Yo, this car washer. Really cool stuff. Every time I really just explore to another place, I just find something new. And I really don't know how big the wall is, so I don't think I'm going to be exploring the whole place. If you guys want to check it out, you guys can do it on your own time. I'm going to go to the next wall file. I'm just going to find where I started off. Oh, there we are. Right, so again, transitions. So this wall file is called Bessemer City, and I don't think it's based off of anything as well. It's just a city design, just like the previous wall file. And credits due to whoever built this place. There's team members' names and their social medias as well. You guys can pause if you guys want to see build this place. I don't know them personally. Again, I only downloaded the wall files from public domain. Seems to be the wrong exit. Can't open this. Alright, there we go. Yo. This actually feels like you're in a real city. Makes you feel really small here. I like the roads. I wonder what block this is. And such simple details like this, it really brings a lot to the whole picture. And there's a pothole. Oh wait, there's ladders. Can go down there? Wait. Whoops. Oh, there's a sewage system. Okay, that's cool. Although I have no idea how you're supposed to get up if you actually go down. It's a one-way trip. It's a whole sewage system down here. That's an interesting detail. That's traffic lights. That's a car park. Nice looking car park here. Multi-stories. Alright, from this point of view, like, even though I haven't been there, I can tell they haven't really filled in. It's just exteriors, just a bunch of buildings. Nothing on every floor. I know it's really time consuming to actually fill up every floor with ideas and make them look different and stuff. It's all empty. But from the outside it's great. Put enough effort into the buildings. I guess that's where they focus more their ideas on. Just a whole building. That's a nice looking bridge. Nice shoreline as well. I think I'm just gonna cross the bridge by walking. This is amazing. Probably nice looking thumbnail as well. Whoops. For those of you again who are just joining, this is Minecraft, but I'm using Optifine and Sildur shaders. As you can see in the title, I did not build this myself. I downloaded them from a public domain. I'll link to them in the description later on if you guys are interested in checking them out yourselves. There's a lot to explore in this place. I'll be showing you guys 5 world files, and this is at the 3rd one, I think. I hope someday I'll be able to make this kind of magnitude of a world or a city for a bunch of people, because I know it really takes a lot of time and a whole lot of people just to make something like this. This is impressive. It's a football stadium. Alright, to be really precise, it's not football, it's rugby. This is a whole big stadium. That's really amazing. And the roads are, you guys can see it's kind of pixelated, but it's actually nice if you look at it from the top. I really like the roads. A lot of effort is put into the roads as well. It's a lot of city planning. Alright, just by looking at some of the places, I think it will be way too much for me to show everything, because I haven't really checked the boundaries of the world file and stuff. Going back to where I started. Right, and the next one again. Ignore the transition. Right, this is the 5th one, I just realized. So this place is based off a city in Brazil called Curitiba. I think I pronounced it correctly. Where am I supposed to go? Just a cube. Okay, great. It's a super flat wall, I think. Didn't really build it in a proper world. But I'll still show nonetheless. I didn't expect to end this video with the last world file as a super flat world, but still they actually put in effort to make just the streets. Not really a whole building per se, but the streets of what you would see in a Brazilian city. Where this goes. Okay, so far apart from the streets, this building looks like it's actually detailed, so we'll take a look at it. Oh no, it's hollow. It's a hole in the building. So perhaps I think the people who made these haven't finished it yet or something. It's partially made. Still, they made quite a lot, so props to them for that. Really not much to see here unless I actually go inside, and yep, it's just pretty much hollow. It's just they only made the outside. Alright, I'm not gonna check another insides just to disappoint myself, but they still did a great job at this. Alright, so we're gonna have us looking into the horizon. There's a horizon even while I take a look in the live chat and see what you guys have been talking about. Alright, seems like I didn't really miss much. So yeah, I'm just gonna make this into a video format, most likely, instead of stretching it out into a whole stream, because I want to show you guys the new graphics that I'm experiencing myself. I want to take a look at whether it's gonna kill my stream if I were to stream it with these settings. Seems like it's not too bad, and it looks really incredible. Alright, that's pretty much it. If you're still not way past your bedtime, Professor Sleep tells you to sleep. It's Professor Sleep signing out.